Hello everybody! Welcome back. It is the second day of week number 7 of the All Things Protoss Team League. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We've got a single game to be played today, which is Samsung Universe going against Galactic Pizza. That's what we've got going today, so that should be nice and wonderful. If you were not sure about what happened yesterday, and you did not watch the VOD, I will show you what happened yesterday. If you do not want to be spoiled, look away. Great, here we go. Yesterday, we ended up having a couple of upsets, actually, as Thatcherino Esports was able to take out Zenera Jade Wings in a very close series, including eBay once again triumphing over Azora's Protoss in a PvP, continuing on from last season. So an extremely interesting situation yet again unfolding here. And Zenera Jade Wings does suffer their first loss in quite a few weeks here. So their streak is broken. And then the other series that happened was the Goobers versus Brain Aneurysm, my team, which was a bit unfortunate as we had we have unfortunately given the Goobers yet well, their second win after not winning for an extremely long time. The ace match was also super garbage, and I'm sure Larimbo is going to be talking about that the moment that he has a moment to talk on stream, so that's, yeah, I'll wait for that to happen to relive that garbage. But anyways, two very close matches with an ace match each yesterday on the main stream, but then on the second stream afterwards, this happened with Waste Management absolutely dunking on Macaroni and Cheese in an extremely not close series. So Waste Management, after the first few weeks, has now started to really hit their stride and is now up at 4th place in the league with a positive match win rate, which is extremely surprising given the first couple weeks there. The Goobers, unfortunately, still are at last in the league, even with yesterday's win, because their map score still is quite poop. But it's still a good sign for them. Hopefully they can find a way to continue that and replicate that success so they can have a shot at getting into the playoffs later in the season, as there's only a few weeks left, but this is what they needed, of course. Regardless, we are going to be going into our first match, which is going to be talked about by actually some people that are also playing. Hello.
Hi, I would be. Hello.
Oh
Hi. Welcome, Mr. Mag and Dine Common. You two are actually the two people that are going to be playing in this first match. So we're going to have a pre-match interview, followed directly by your match, followed then directly by a post-game interview. So this will be quite an interesting run. But yeah, what's up, guys? What do you guys think about your match upcoming in a few minutes?
Wow. Well, it's 6 a.m. I'm obviously wide awake, especially because I was up at 1. So I'm just ready for some StarCraft.
I mean, are you ever, like, not waking up this early, though? Isn't this just when you wake up?
Well, yesterday I slept until like 10.
Wow.
Holy shit. You know, I just caught your, like, analysis of the games yesterday, so now I'm gonna have to, like, go back and tune in.
Yes, they were interesting, for sure. But, yes, bright and early for Dine Common, as usual. So it's very nice. Mag, what's up? Are you... I would be surprised if you're less well rested than Dine Common.
Well, actually, I actually slept a lot last night, which is very rare for me. I normally go to bed like 5. But, yeah, I played 5 ladder games before this, and I dropped filters all games. So that was kind of nice.
Some nice warm-up.
Not really,
this
they all
TVG.
cheesed.
Yeah. So what do you guys think? What do you guys think is going to happen for the entire series? Because obviously, first is going to be you two going against each other. Then it's Syed versus Franz, and then Sheepe versus Ardent. What do you guys, assuming you don't know any of the results, and if you do, don't say
Well, that's
them.
a big assumption.
Yeah. What do you guys think about this match in very general terms?
Well, go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say, I'm a fan of all the players playing today. That's all I'm gonna say. Are we playing? Is it 2 live matches, or are we the only live match?
No, it's only you guys.
We don't.
Oh my gosh. Well,
yeah, I was.
Regardless of what happens, my team is here to have fun, but hopefully we win.
Nice.
Loser mentality, by the way.
Mag, what were you gonna say?
Obviously, I have a strong belief in my team to take it up and get back our first place in the league, which is what we're going for. And the people who did O2 is trying to get flamed. So yeah, that's our team, I guess.
You know what I think? I think that I'm not going to be paying out either members of the teams playing today at the end of the league.
Yeah, that would be ill-advised, to be honest with you. But anyways, yeah, did you guys have any? I mean, Dying Common obviously is very known for someone who prepares extremely thoroughly before every match he plays every single week.
Oh man!
So, what do you guys think about? Yeah, do you guys have any mind games to throw at each other, or any shit talk to before we start this?
Well, I was mentally preparing for this match really hard by going climbing this week, followed by playing a lot of Armored Core. So
I can see that.
I think Mag needs to watch out.
You have been grinding that trade, man. This is insane. This God of Talent battle is going crazy.
Well, okay, actually, I'm gonna play Terran and I'm gonna build Thors, but they're gonna move really fast because I'm playing a lot of Armored Core.
Shit, man, I'm gonna die so hard. Fuck. Fast force, man. They're scary. Get fucked.
Do you guys think?
Are we playing first?
I don't know. I don't remember. I'll look at it in a second. Do you guys think both you're like both gonna 2-0 each other, or do you have a different prediction?
We are actually both gonna 2-0 each other at the same time.
Yeah, exactly.
I think we're gonna get a couple of dwarves, probably. A little bit tie. And then, of course, I'm gonna lose O2, obviously.
That's sick, man. That's quite the fantasy that I'm living in right now.
All right. Well, I'm gonna let you guys get ready here and get on. I think we're playing on NA, right?
Yeah, we are.
Okay, I'm already there.
Excellent. All right, cool. Yes, we'll get this set up while I have Lorimbo cover for time, and you guys can go get ready. So good luck in your incredible game. I'm sure it'll be super awesome, and not more than 10 minutes total game time, I'm sure.
We'll do our best not to waste your time.
Yeah, no
work
problem.
A rush, work a rush.
Yeah, thank you for that.
That's true.
No, yeah, do not fix this. Thank you. Anyways, I'll see you guys soon. Good luck. And this time I'm joined by Lorimbo, who is here, and I forgot to change my screen, so I will do that really quick. Da-da-da-da. Bop, he's here. Hello, Lorimbo.
Hello, hello, hello.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
We did find out, by the way, that you are the reason the Goobers are losing, because the moment that you're gone, they win.
Yeah. But I heard that someone, not gonna name any names.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, yeah, go ahead. Do your thing. You can do it. I've been waiting for this all day.
Terrible Forge defense. Not only did you go Forge some giga cringe, but you still fucked it up. Omega lol, Omega lol.
Here we go.
Omega lol. Losing to Lorimbo by proxy. Omega lol.
The moments that I lost, I was like, oh god, I can't. The moment Lorimbo comes onto this fucking stream again, it's gonna be awful.
Yes, that's my best build, you know, Jenny.
Yeah.
And there is no shame to losing to my creature, my little baby, my favorite. This is this is my favorite son. Okay, it's like when your mother tells you, I have no favorite son. She's lying. Every parent has a favorite son. They just don't want to tell you. Okay. So, for example, I'm the favorite son. I already know this. Right, so I'm privileged. By the same logic, this build is my favorite child. I love this build so much. But anyway, are we getting in? Is this not on Europe?
Yeah, so no, sorry, I was about to tell you it is on NA. So can you come over here real
Wait,
quick?
what?
Yeah, Dying Common is from America.
Forcing NA server? Cringe.
We're gonna do one on each.
Yeah, I assumed that. I was making a joke. I'm coming. It's gonna be hype. Dan Common is a budget Lorimbo.
Yes.
Like everyone else. Like, you know what I like. So I'm gonna see some fucking... because he always plays fucking awful builds. Like, they never plays my build. He always plays like some fucking 12 pull into Roach Ravager or some... like against Terran. Some fucking shit like that. Like some... fucking awful build.
No, yeah, Dying Common's builds are always just like I don't even know what wavelength he's running on when he pulls those out.
No, Hansen, I didn't play versus Gemini, but my favorite student after Fiant, Lillipad, played Gemini with one of my builds and won. Proxy Ashroach Ravager against Turax Reaper. I think Proxy Ashroach Ravager is shit in any situation. Reaper, the actual Zerg player, thinks that Roach Ravager Proxy Ash is the future. I fucking think it's awful. But Reaper is also 6k, I'm not. So I guess it's up to him. Like I'm the wrong person to ask about. Anyway, we have our young Danish player Meg. I'm a big fan of him. Okay. Shiny keeps making fun of him, but that's just because they are envious of Mag's skill with Terran. Shiny wishes they were as good as Mag.
Wait, did you say he's Danish?
Yeah.
Isn't he French?
Oh my god. You don't even know where the players are from. No, it's Danish. It has a strong accent, but it does...
That's a Danish accent? Bro, I thought that was French. What the fuck?
That's not an excuse to call him French. I thought we said no slurs. Anyway, we see this a 12 pull into gas from Dying Common. I'm not actually sure if this is a 12 pull. Yeah, it should be a 12 pull. Into gas, so this is exactly what I was talking about, this kind of shitty build.
Yeah, what the hell is this though?
Yeah, it's 12 pull into Roach, into Ravagers, I told you, it's a classic Dying Common build against Terran. I've actually lost this with my Terran, but to be fair, playing off race is always kinda hard. Especially if you have never seen the build before, and I sure as hell didn't have a fucking clue about 12 pull into Ravager. Into macro, by the way. This is a macro build, surprisingly. At least according to Dying Common.
What the? No, it's not. It's...
Yeah, no, look, it's gonna make 3 Ravagers, it's gonna kill the depot and go back home.
Why is every Zerg build that opens with a 12 pull and just like a total 1 base just actually a macro build?
I'm not calling this a macro build, to be perfectly clear. Dan calls this a macro build.
Okay.
I take no responsibility for calling this a macro. Yeah. I'm not gonna say this is a macro build because I don't think this is a macro build, but I insist that this is a macro build.
I mean, yeah, you get the cancel on the CC, and then you just take your own hatch, and then you're ahead, right? Like, that's the most macro thing you can think of.
It's so shit.
Alright, the Reaper's actually going to go across, so that's going to be a
but
little
this is
annoying.
not 3 Roach, this is like 12 pull into 3 Roach. This is not the classic 3 Roach, I think this is 3 Ravager. I don't know why it's not morphing them, it usually morphs them way soon. You're supposed to morph them at the start.
Yeah,
I guess
just 3
really
Roach.
wants to deny this. Now look at the gas. Oh, I guess he can't, and then he morphs. Yeah, he's got a macro behind. This is a macro build, I told you. Like, he doesn't care.
Yeah,
like,
this
he didn't
is
believe me.
this is interesting.
Now it's gonna kill the depot, but Mag is completely unprepared. Oh,
He missed it!
No!
He
Oh,
could also
God.
be hitting both the supply depot and the bunker if he wanted to.
Actual 6 AM gaming here. You can kill the other depot too, by the way.
Why don't we double? Why don't
You
we
can
hit the
attack it.
bunker
I don't know
too?
why it's not. Yeah, you can definitely attack it.
Oh, SCV snipe. Gamer time.
Yeah, and then there's supply blocks. And then you can buy. Yeah, it can be so fucking annoying.
God damn, what a
honestly-
sick macro build this is.
Honestly, I should play start like the more I'm looking at it, the more I'm being like, wait, maybe this is actually great. But then I think about it and I realize that if you lose to this, you will also have lost to my bit to 17, 16, 3 Ravager Link Flood. So it's probably like and then it goes back. You see, this is the whole point.
This is awesome.
By the way, against 12 will just cancel the fucking CC and make it high ground. You're ahead. I'm not even kidding. Like, I don't know why people like scout 12 pull and they're like, no, I need to hold this. Just cancel it. There is really no need to hold. You're ahead anyway. But now, canceling it after a long while, that's painful.
Yep. It definitely did
I have a
delay.
confession to make. I've been getting into talking about whips. I've been getting into Honkai Star Rail. It's decent. It's not a bad game.
Into what?
Into Honkai Star Rail. I don't even know. Ask Jackie. He's the primary weeb, he knows it for sure.
I am actually like the farthest from a weeb you can possibly be. I don't even. The only anime I've watched is like Avatar. If you even consider that to be an anime.
I was about to say it's not usually considered to be an anime.
Yeah.
I'm assuming you're referring to Avatar, The Last Airbender. Anyway,
Yes. Oh yeah, Pokemon. Sure, yeah, I saw Pokemon. I saw the original Pokemon.
oh, just like yesterday. Yesterday I was casting with the Pokemon team in Arabic since the tournament was from Magnet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Anyway,
Nice.
we followed this up with a quick Ravager Link bust. This is on a fairly low drone count. I like this way more with more workers, but and there are already 2 tanks, so it's gonna be kinda hard to break this with. I'm not quite sure what Dying Common is doing with all of these links.
They were attacking the
come
2
back.
cyclones in the middle.
As soon as possible. Yeah, this is not what you want to be doing. Even after that shitty start.
Yeesh.
Why is Terran so OP? GG gets called. Wow. I'm so disappointed. Even after a great start. Well, the build is shit, to be fair. I didn't say it was shit. Doesn't matter at all. 2 tanks, shitty like 5 marines, and we all do everything. Alright, banger game.
Yeah, I feel like that's literally every single Dying Common game I've ever seen.
Yeah.
It's just like some weird build. The initial opening does something to nothing, and then the follow-up all-in A moves and just dies immediately and does 0 damage, and then he leaves.
This is what my average game against Terran looks like. When people ask me why do you hate Terran so much, this is why. So when you play against Terran, you're always like, yeah, I can do like a shit ton of damage. Then they have 3 CC and they can go from 0 workers to 20 workers in half a nanoseconds. And that's somehow fair and balanced. 3 CC was the worst thing to ever happen to GVT, by the way. I'm convinced of this. Because it took a matchup that was supposed to be active, where the Terran had to do damage and kinda innovate to keep doing damage, and made it so the Terran can just stay back and be ahead anyway, which is completely ridiculous.
What changed, you said? I missed what you said.
3C. Weren't we supposed to play this in Europe?
The Mag said he's fine to just stay on NA.
Okay. Yeah, it's triple mutes. Yeah, yeah. I know ironic thing so that 3CC was so annoying. Like it's so annoying to deal with. I like playing against 2CC much more. Because objectively, like the Terran actually need to do something and can't just AFK the whole game. But oh well, who am I to judge? Anyway, we have Dying Common against Meg, game 2. Are we gonna see the same build? No, we see a drone, so it's not 12 pull into Roaches. We see double drone. So I don't know what this is. Could this be 14-14? Oh no, it's 15-15. Is the Eric.
Is this like you can do this every matchup and it's just good?
Yeah.
What is the whole point of this build again? Like I remember seeing it was like something kind of cool, but
I wholeheartedly believe it's better than 16 match.
Yeah, why?
I think you have more economy and faster queens, which means faster index, which means faster economy. I've tested it, and especially if you play it gasless, which I do, it's like completely overpowered in my opinion. One of the best things I've ever discovered.
Why isn't it called the Lorimbo build then?
There is a Lorimbo build. It's the one that Fiat plays or shit on.
No,
I said specifically the Lorimbo build is like a specific order of gasless openings with this. But the 15-15 was discovered by Eric. I was the one who like kinda played on it because before only Eric was playing it. But after we made the Roach Queen thing that Sarah played, it got popular. No, I think even before that, to be fair to Eric. Even before, I think when he defeated Dark 2-0, I think that's when the people started taking notice into his build.
How long ago was that?
Sorry?
How long ago was that?
6 months, 7 months, something like that.
Okay, so it was like sort of the beginning of this year.
Yeah, at the beginning of this year, Eric contacted me to do a build. And we made a build that was the infamous Roach Queen dropper lord thing into macro, into Muta specifically. That was made by me and Eric. Because he contacted me on All Things Zerg server. Shout out to All Things Zergs, where the real Zerg innovation happens between me and Eric.
You guys are making actual cool builds in All Things Zerg, and then we have Chelch making the most stupid ass fucking maneuvers possible in All Things Protoss.
I mean, it's just a server difference.
Yeah.
And then like Serral, for some goddamn reason, I legitimately do not know how the fuck he even got to the build. But Serral saw the build and was like, wow, this is actually a bull build. So he won against Clem with it. And everyone was like, what the fuck, Serral is a genius. What is this build? But to be fair, Serral was really nice and Serral immediately shouted out Eric. He didn't shout out me though, which I don't think he knew.
Oh, feels bad.
Oof. No, Eric has always said that this is like, Eric has always been really nice. Eric is a fucking champion, bro. One of the nicest people I've met. It's a pleasure to work with him. Anyway, Dying Common is opening with a standard 15-15, not the gasless version, into a second gas, and I'm assuming a Roach Warren fairly soon. Again. It's either that or it's 2 base muta, but it's missing a gas for that. Okay, no Roach Warren. I'm now officially confused about what this second gas is for. It's not even pulling into it. Oh no, it is. It's just 20 seconds late for no reason.
Zerg players and put down 3 of their 5 required buildings for the whole game on time challenge impossible.
Yeah. I will never understand why Zerg players specifically are so shit at following builds. Like every time I try to teach one of my build to a Zerg player, with the exception of Fiant, who's actually smart.
And
like,
the exception when I tried.
And Baoli, it is not a Zerg player.
He was for that moment in time.
yeah, I'm saying like when I try to teach Zerg play, like main Zergs, they never get it. It's insane. Like, they're like, they fuck a build that's 2 minutes long, so they fuck it up. I'm like, bro, what the fuck?
I'm supposed to make more than 3 buildings. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Most good Zerg players are good because they not because they think a lot, but because they have proper mechanics like good creep and good injects and stuff. I'm convinced of this, which is the complete opposite of me because I have shit mechanics. Anyway, it's a rogue push. You have seen this 50. If I've ever seen a Dark or Rogue play, you have seen this build. Well, it's sitting kinda late, to be fair, but I have a version of this that it's actually 20 seconds faster than Dark, because I've optimized the opening with 15-15.
Don't the Banshees just beat this?
Well, if you are this late, yeah, also you doesn't have enough roaches. But normally you have like around 15 roaches and then the Banshee still beat it because Banshee defend everything. But you have like they take quite a while and you can just go in and do a shit ton of damage. If you notice, Mag doesn't really have anything else other than the 2 benches.
Dynacommon's
so
making 2 layers. Sorry.
Yeah, that's fair. That's another Lorimbo build.
Wait, really?
You know.
Okay.
Are you insane?
I don't know, man. You come up with some interesting shit. I don't know.
Yeah, not double layer though.
I wasn't sure if you were gonna get the fucking Overlord drop and speed upgrade at the same time or something.
No. Wait, what do you mean? Wait, what? Overlord drop and speed upgrade. Wait, why would you need double layer for that?
I'm joking.
What the shit doesn't even make any sense. What the like Protoss jokes.
What?
Protoss jokes. Wait, did you need to have a layer to get the upgrade for Overlords? I actually never.
Oh, the upgrade is gone for Overlords. Oh shit, I forgot. Sorry.
Which one? Is Overlord speed?
No, the drop one.
Yeah, there is not. That's why the joke doesn't make sense.
Yeah, okay, I didn't realize
for the
that.
past 3 years. And I was like, wait, what the fuck are you talking about? Anyway, Roach Rambai, no, sorry, Alien Rambai meets Roaches, goes past the Roaches, goes straight in. Oh my god, Meg is fucking insane. He gets so much for this, though.
Yeah, this is an incredible amount of damage here for just 7 Hellions. He gets 19 drones. That's just gonna put Dynacommon back to the fucking Stone Age. This is kind of insane. As he's trying to do a huge Muta transition as well. That is brutal. Unless, or at least the Muta, never mind, it did get scouted. Somehow the Mutas also got scouted, so that's great. Dynacommon feels super fucking dead.
Yeah, apparently Dynacommon is super dead, but apparently the change has been in the game since 2016, Gemini.
No, yeah, it shows you how much I off race in my spare time, which is literally 0%.
2-0 for Mag. Oof. Oof. Zerg player losing. Sad. This is just like watching the Goobers play.
Except for last week.
Except for last week. Well, I didn't watch that one.
Yeah.
So it's not like...
Yeah, that was a bit brutal, but kind of expected, to be honest. I mean, I feel like that is a bit of a mismatch in general, I think. So, a bit unlucky.
I mean,
also, the time for
once, I don't actually... For once, I don't actually think it was like what's it called? A bracket issue. Like the bracket substitutes. I think the MMR were like pretty similar. 4-6 against 4-9 is reasonable, I think.
Yeah, I think it's just...
For once, it's not your fault, Gemini. Are you glad?
I mean, it's never my fault.
It's never been your fault.
Correct. I'm always right all the time with no mistakes. Anyways, I'm going to go to the desk. I'll be back soon. Goodbye. Hello, people that just just played each other.
Wow, could you tell how warm I am? Did you like the double layers?
Oh, that was awesome. Yeah, we were wondering what the hell that was.
Yeah, I want you to know that Mag actually noticed before I did. He was like, double layer? And I was like, fuck. And I like scrolled between my cameras, tried to cancel one, but they were both done already. It was very clean.
Holy shit. So yeah, Dying Comment, what is your what is the, like, you say that the first game, Larimbo's informed me that apparently the first game, the build that you did, he said that you say it is a macro build because you canceled the CC and then you just, go ahead and macro behind it.
I stole it off some random 5-3 shitter on NA, but he plays the 3 Rav into like double Evo, like really fast Ling upgrades and plays like macro like Ling Bang Muta off of it. I am an idiot. And so I like to do like this like roach push, but against Mag, I decided to get supply blocked like 2 or 3 times. So I was just like floating all my money. And then it was like time to make roaches and I was supply blocked again. And I was like, this is not going to go well. And then it turned out it did not.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's, it's not a good build at all, but I have killed a lot of 5Ks with it on ladder.
Well,
I also killed Larimbo's Terran with it one time. And
no, he did say this as well.
Chat while he was dying to it, and it was so fucking funny.
He said as much. Yeah, he basically explained the story of how 12 pool into Ravager is, not. He's just like, well, this isn't a thing. Like, why? He's like, what? Why? How would I know? How would I know to expect this? It's ridiculous. Yeah. So he was just, not happy about that. But yeah.
I'm not that impressed with my own gameplay today. I probably should have played a little bit of Zerg StarCraft this week, but it is what it is. I hope the fans enjoyed me dying and then Mag kicking my lifeless body.
Yeah, Mag, how did the series go through your POV?
Well, game 1, I thought the start was kind of bad because he killed both my depots and I got like humongous supply blood. So my second cycle was very late, just in general my factory production was shit. And my second factory unit was late, and my starport was late. So like everything tech-based was very shit for me. But then I just got like a good setup on 2 base, and I figured he would all in. Because he also did this versus Lambda, so I kind of knew what he was going to do.
Oh my
so
god, he prepped.
I just edged 2 through the series because I wanted to know a bit. And then I just held it and I won because I had 2 tanks and a bench in the way and
I was I feel like the early game, despite the fact that it was a terrible build, still ended up doing pretty decently. So if Dying Common had just, I don't know,
I'm just saying,
done
if my
something else,
or my speed wasn't 80 speed like gas late, then I would have just sniped his 2 cyclones and you're in like an infinitely better spot. But instead, I was sad.
Well, he had a medevac with it.
No, the first 2 push-outs, because like I would have had like 4 more lings, but instead I got supply blocked and then didn't start speed because I'm bad. Like you're supposed to have 12 lings, and so because they always do the cyclone push after, because you force cyclone by doing the Rav thing, and like it's just like eating the free cyclones with your lings feels so good.
I see. Anyways, a bit unfortunate for you, Mr. Dying Common, but it is what it is. As
kind of what I expected, I'll be real.
Yeah, unlucky. Anyways, Zyad versus Franz is the next match. These ones are all going to be replays, so nothing live anymore. But regardless, what do you guys think about this match coming up?
Well, I unfortunately, I don't want to spoil too much because I do know the results, but it should be a good match. Heard the games are interesting.
Yep.
Fair enough.
It's always a good map when Zyad is playing, honestly. Because he's the goat.
How many Marauders do we expect to be made?
At least a couple. Watching Zyad games, it makes you think Marauder's a core unit.
I mean, it kind of is, yeah. But he makes it seem like it's the only unit. But, yeah, I mean, I feel like Zyad's been doing a little bit of Smurf action with his TVP, with his insane Marauder builds, so...
Is that what we've been seeing? I'm pretty sure I've just been watching Zyad play against Protoss that don't build batteries.
Because it just sucks. Like, I'm not sure what they think against Zyad, but not the right thing to do, at least. They do something stupid and they die to this unit thing. I think it's very bad what he does, but,
Hey, man.
Maybe friends will also die to it.
If Zyad doesn't know what he's doing, how does his opponents know?
I think that what this league has proven is that we are not professional StarCraft players.
That is, yes, that was always a given for sure.
You're so clever,
man. Without knowing the results, like before anything was played, what would you guys say was your prediction for how the games would go? Like, what did you expect to have happen? But like at the start of the week.
3-0.
Okay.
He gets an extra win because of how handsome he is.
That's insane. Yeah, I mean, I was on the other side. I thought France would 2-0. Because France had one very good ingredient that the other persons didn't have, and that is me as his coach.
Oh.
And yes. And so yeah, I was 100% sure he was turning 2-0.
Interesting.
Plus, he's the road. And I think what Sad does is very bad, if you know what to do against it.
Interesting. All right, cool. We'll see what happens. Thank you, guys. I'll be back with you in a little bit. As we go back over to Mr. Lorenbo. Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
These ones are going to be all replays, so no more live stuff.
Friends said that he was shocked and annoyed about me shit-talking Detroit and American in general. So I'm going to double down with American jokes now. So he's going to have to force to hear them.
During his own cast.
Yeah, if he wants to see the cast. Get fucked, friends. America is a shithole. Can't even watch it live because it's fucking 5 a.m. there or something. Anyway, my favorite third world country player strikes again. Mr. France playing Protoss.
Unfortunately, getting a super late first probe too, because he had the bug where his control or his alt key was stuck. So we had to alt-tab a bunch before he could actually get it to work.
You don't need to alt-tab a bunch, you just need to press alt.
Well, yeah. This is my muscle memory. Just anytime I need to spam alt, I'm like, oh shit, alt-tab. Anyways. Okay. I don't know why I do that.
I am starting with a proxy something. The proxy racks are not so anyway. No? Oh, it's gonna be the 2 racks around, isn't it?
Either that, or this was the map where he went for a proxy tank drop before. Although it
could
looks
also
like,
be just an eBay block.
Yeah.
But eBay block, I think you're supposed to hide this. Do
you think Franz is going to react to this anyways?
Well,
he's going to see that SCV coming slightly earlier, and he's like, yeah, all right, this is going to be an E-block.
No, it is not slightly early, it's like much earlier.
Yeah, but from his POV.
What?
I don't know if he
realizes. Oh my god, Protoss player can't count 20 seconds, they can't tell a difference with 20 seconds of difference. And like, oh yeah.
I mean, I'm right. He didn't realize. Like that's what my point is, that I don't think he would have noticed.
This is a absolute disgrace. What the fuck?
Yeah. Well, this is what, pool 3?
You are pool 3.
Are you shit talking me or Franz? I can't tell.
I'm shit talking Magnat at this moment. I'm not shit talking. I'm just saying what the fuck.
Oh, okay.
I'm not shit talking. Why is it always shit talking? Why are you always accusing me of?
Because you're always yelling.
That's what do you mean? That's not shit talking. Just say why are you yelling instead?
Oh my god. Anyways, Franz is gonna go for the Zealot defense, so that's the apparently better way to do it.
Right? You're supposed to pull 2 probes with this.
Yeah, I think it's better to bring a second one down there, personally.
Look,
the problem, though, is that you do then possibly lose some to the Reaper if it comes out fast enough, so that is a little bit annoying, but good enough micro, yeah, we'll keep it alive, so that's cool.
Yeah. I did my homework. I was watching Fian play Protoss and he got eBay blocked and was like, oh, no cancel, oh... Silent moment. Silent moment, no cancel. So he was playing against eBay block and was like, what the fuck do I do? And I was like, look, I know exactly what. I've discussed this with Jamie. You can either pull 5 probes, make a fast Zealot and 2 probes, or you can take your third. And I knew all of this because I've discussed it with you, so I actually learned something about PvT. Nice. Which is really a shame. I never wanted to learn anything about PvT.
I forced you to learn something against your will.
I accidentally learned something about PvT. Why is Lorim always mean to streamer? I'm not mean. I'm not nearly as mean as I should be, considering I'm not getting paid.
So true.
Yeah, I haven't mentioned it this week yet, so we have to fix that. Yeah.
Luckily for you, the analysts yesterday were sure to mention it in your stead, so...
I love how Larimbo not getting paid as become a staple of every cast.
Yeah, it's never to be missed for sure.
Raven first, I have no fucking clue what the fuck this side is doing. Mass Elion Raven. What?
Yeah, this is something else, to be honest, but it's honestly going to work pretty well, I think, because he's going to have the Raven out in time for the proxy DTs that are coming out. And the Hellions will be able to kind of run by a little bit, because Franz doesn't exactly have the best setup, although he did just emergency gateway with 3 walls after already having 3 gateways in his main, so he's currently got 6 gateways.
He doesn't have a battery. Why are you not attacking it? There is no battery, you can just kill it.
The
Hello?
micro. The micro.
Yeah, it gave him enough time to warp into more.
Yeah, but...
I actually think this is worth already. Yeah,
No,
the
yeah,
proxy countered blindly.
Wait.
Some might even say blind countered.
Wait, but he sent the Raven across to do auto turret harass.
Yeah, he has a second one.
Oh shit, okay. What the fuck? So what the fuck is this build, Zayed? Jesus Christ. Well,
No
the
worries,
GTs didn't even get warped in anyway, which is kind of unfortunate because... was he like supply blocked or something? Because this DT warping is so late.
I think he was distracted.
Yeah.
Hard to get more than supply block, but I didn't pay attention to it.
You really had an opportune moment there when that Raven was across the map and the other one wasn't even close to done yet. To have done a ton of damage,
I
and
think
this time...
I didn't even notice that there is a DT.
Yeah.
Oh, now he did. Like, the first one died with a... Oh, Mass Elion into double Medivac. Alright.
Campaign builds, campaign builds.
I was about to say he's playing mech, but he's making three fucking
Barracks,
Raxes.
yeah. I also was assuming it was going to be mech with the amount of Hellions, but... I mean, he doesn't even need the transition, because he can just win with the Hellion Raven right now. But even putting the auto turret down. Charge was the first upgrade out of Franz, which I don't necessarily disagree with, but he simply just doesn't have any units here.
I mean, with 6 warpies, he's gonna eventually defend this.
Yeah. Surprised that Zaya didn't try to just suicide in to get probes or whatever, because he definitely could have gotten some.
I mean, he got enough probe with this Raven. This Raven has 7 kills already.
Jesus Christ.
8 now. Plus the good early game, I think Sayedis has an insane advantage with this Marauder tank Elion Raven comp. Maybe 2 Medivacs for some reason. I'm not quite sure what the Medivacs are for. I love watching Sayed play. He's one of my favorite players in this league. I can never fucking predict what the fuck he's doing. Oh, by the way, did I mention this was a 3CC build?
Yeah. I mean, this is just the perfect composition, is it not? You have Hellions for the Zealots, you have Marauders for the Stalkers, then you have a Raven for any tech units that he might have. It's just perfect, right? You can't see any flaws.
What the fuck am I watching? According to chat, he might have cancelled Steam. Let's
No,
check.
no, he didn't.
No, he got it. He didn't cancel it. That would have been fucking based, though. Not even getting combat shield or the Marauder concussive. I was about to say the Marauder. The Helios, by the way, have had insane value. Each of them has each of them has a couple of kills, and each kill is not from fucking Zealots and Stalkers and Adepts.
The Raven's still getting damage done as well. It's up to 11 kills at this point, which is ridiculous.
Bro, I love Science so much. Now, is he gonna throw the game by not pushing ever? Like, if he just pushes his teams and he moves, he wins so easily.
Bro, he's already got a fourth base
fun.
making.
Yeah, I'm the macro gamer. He's gonna play turtle now after such an opening. Why is he getting double fucking armor here?
To upgrade
What
his
the
tanks, of course. What the fuck? Why not? We gotta get all the upgrades, man. We're playing the campaign. We need to just get all of the things. If we can eventually get all of our upgrades, then we will have just the most insane army ever. And then we're gonna make 50 command centers all over the map. What is France gonna do against that?
I'm just awestruck.
He forgot combat shield for an insanely long time, by the way. He's only just getting hit.
the Raven got more kills. He's up to 14 now.
Jesus.
And you were shitting on the Raven, bro.
Was I? I wasn't shitting
You were
on
like,
the Raven.
why is he sending it across the map when he could be playing defensive?
Well, no, but just the fact that he insta-sent it was kind of crazy. And there was a DT shrine finishing.
A second one.
Yeah, I didn't anticipate the double Raven TVP opener, to be honest with you. But also, to be fair, if France just remembered to warp in his DTs, then the amount of time it would have taken for the second Raven would not have, you know, he would have gotten damage.
Double Raven, one Raven is full of energy. So that Colossus is gonna be disabled almost surely.
You could disable all the stalkers at this point too. You can do whatever he fucking wants. It's gonna be a point defense drone instead of a disable. There are 2 point defense drones, in fact. No disable, so you are wrong, Larimbo.
Yeah, Dorito dusters. Yeah, I was wrong.
I've never seen someone be more wrong. Jesus Christ.
Double Dorito duster.
That was so funny.
Like, this was such a bad play by Sayas. He lost all of his marines because he didn't disable the Colossi.
Holy shit.
Like, why? Why?
Yeah,
like, you're talking like... My play made way more sense than his, I'm just saying. Okay, I forgot what the hotkey was. Oxayan says that he made a second Raven because he forgot the first one. And he just so happened to completely counter the DT.
That is so amazing. Holy shit, that's so funny.
Some small DT rush. I wanted to disable, but the hotkey is different than years ago. This ability is called Dorito. Yeah, it's called Dorito Dust.
I mean, there's 3 Colossi now, which is pretty crazy versus this many Marines.
He's getting the one upgrade on his armor, yeah? Where is his second armor, by the way? He had a second one, I saw it. Did he cancel it? No, he does have a second one, he's just not using it. Big engagement coming from France. This time there are 3 Colossi. It seems pretty hard for Xayad. Is Xayad actually gonna get Ghost? He has Viking already.
I'm extremely surprised because we're seeing literally the opposite of Xayad right now, because he's literally massing Marines and almost no Marauders, where this is usually not the case whatsoever. So he would be doing way better, I think, if he went back to his normal strategy of spamming Marauders every game. Because, I mean, yeah, 3 Colossi is going to rip those Marines. He got 4 Colossi now.
Game, right?
No, I mean, he's doing the classic Xayad thing of getting all the extra bases too. Look at that. He's getting every single command center on the map.
Yeah, Marines are very bad against 4 Colossi. I agree, Xayad. No shit. And Lynx are fucking awful against Ultralisk. This proves that Lynx are fucking shit. True. Like, what the fuck?
He's got so many medevacs, and he's making even more still too.
He's getting...
He's gonna have 13 medevacs.
But no Ghost. 6. Fucking 6 CCs.
He is maxed.
Yeah, he's maxed. He does have Vikings now for those pesky Colossi.
It's only 4 though. It's not exactly a threatening amount, to be honest. And the rest of the army really is just Marines.
He has a shit ton of medivacs for some reason.
Yeah.
All of the medivacs. Pure Marine medivac against mass colossi. Oh, jeez. Not even dropping. Is this a hero Marine challenge? Oh, finally splitting a portion of his army to deal insane damage.
Oh, rallying disruptor. So sad. Oh, the Artosis byline, kind of crazy. He's gonna get all these probes with the Nat as well. Well, meanwhile, oh my god, disruptors! Hitting the entire army of Zayed over on the left side of the map.
No way he throws, right?
Oh my.
There's no way he throws.
He needs to start making Marauders and Ghosts. Finally, now has them in the production field. But I mean, yeah, the thing is that Franz is really not actually trying to attack. He's just absorbing everything and then...
Yeah, but he has gotten to the critical amount of Disruptor Colossi that you can just kind of steamroll in it.
Yeah. Oh, Franz, what the fuck is your army doing out here? Okay, neither player was paying attention. Good, that bodes well for Franz here, as he's actually able to now surround the entire army. Should be able to blink on top of all these medevacs and start killing them off as well. Thankfully, Zayed has 5,000 of them, so it's not going to matter if he loses one or two.
Oh my fucking god. There is no way Zayed loses this, right? He has storms now. Sorry, I meant the EMPs.
Yeah, the EMP is going to help to turn this, but if he can't micro versus disruptors, I'm not quite sure that's going to matter.
Oh my god.
This is getting a little iffy for our boy Zayed here.
No way.
This top base is also going to get ransacked. The one tank is not enough.
He must be this must be a paid actor.
This dude knows how to make bases. He doesn't know how to micro his units, though.
But what was the decision making? The comp, nothing made sense this game. Like
Zayed, nothing ever makes sense.
No, but it was like even worse than the average. Like normally, like he makes a shit ton of Marauders. I wish he did this game. He would have won.
Franz running away from one tank because he's so confused. What's going on with this? There we go.
Yeah, single tank in the middle of nothing.
Oh, disruptor again! Oh, it overshot.
Disruptor misses. Both players not controlling. There is a tank there. There are 3 Marauders. Yay! Nothing makes sense. And the Terra, I mean, this must be like, if he hasn't won so far, there is no way he wins now, right?
Yeah, this
like, I
is
feel like
getting pretty tough. He does have insane upgrades, though.
Yeah, but he just tries the disruptor.
Yeah.
He has not really impressed me with his disruptor defense so far.
I agree.
Making 4 liberators, 6 liberators at a time. Is he gonna die? Right, just like here?
I mean, if he can get all these liberators out and actually siege them up, and then Franz is an idiot and thinks he can walk into them, then there's still very much a hope for Zayed here.
8 leads at a time. No, 6, I'm sorry. Oh
this literally is the correct mod, otherwise they wouldn't be able to choose brown as a color. So, shut up. Alright, tries to walk in, instead eats 2 disruptor shots.
This game is gonna go on for 10 more minutes, isn't it? Big run by Stalkers, and it is.
The Stalker run by is an interesting choice, but it's gonna, I guess, to help deal with the Liberators, so that way the
and now we get
2 ground units gonna do something.
Completely out of position.
Oh my god. Actually, pretty nice move out of Franz, like just knowing that he's gonna relocate the army and then taking advantage of the siege Liberators to just splitting Zayed up to make the Liberators not even that effective. So I mean, he's playing pretty well this late game, not gonna lie. Sure, Zayed is. He did this last time too, where he loaded up the SCVs like to dodge the disruptor shot, and then he just loses the base in the SCVs anyway.
I can't believe Zayed lost this.
Yeah, this was absolutely his game to lose. This army is all disruptors though, so if all of these get killed off all of a sudden, without any of them connecting, The rest of the army is still really strong.
No! Hey, he has a bunch of units on the high ground! No!
Nah, he's dead. He's fucking dead. It looked bad, but it was dead. He's definitely dead.
I can't believe he lost this. This is actual paid actor.
Yeah, that was nuts.
No respect. Like, Mark was trying to hype this up by saying he coached France, but it had nothing to do with him coaching France and everything to do with Syed actually being paid by the opposition.
No, I mean, this kind of, I guess, explains some of the concerns or just confusions we had about what Zayed's overall form was at the beginning of the season, where he came out with a couple of totally ridiculous builds that just looked insane, and then he kind of dunked on a couple people with the one base builds. But then now that we realize once he gets to the late game, he knows how to make bases and things, but he doesn't exactly know what to do with the resources that he's getting from those bases, I guess. So, yeah. The pieces are starting to fill in here.
I'm speechless. Like, what am I supposed to say? You know, like, this is a joke. This was not a real game. This was a paid game. 100%. I do not believe in this game being a natural occurring game.
Zayed getting paid more money to throw a game than Larumbo is to cast this entire league.
Yeah, I'm convinced of this. I'm convinced. Something sus is happening here. Something sus is happening here.
Let's see if Zayed goes back to his routers, his patch routers.
Patch router.
Because he definitely looked way fucking better when he was doing that. Also, if Zayed loses, that means the game or the series is over. It will be for Galactic Pizza, leaving Gippe to just try to take 2 games for the map score points.
El Chippe.
El Gippe.
Il Chippe, my favorite Rastafarian Italian man. Okay. So once again going for what seems to be
eBay block.
eBay block, yeah. I didn't know. I temporarily forgot what an eBay was called. Like yeah, the thing that you put to block the block.
Oh, he's gonna proxy this time, I think.
Oh, is it?
That's going to a really weird location. If that was gonna be an eBay block.
Is this the proxy tank?
Yeah, maybe. We haven't seen it since the first week, I think, when he first whipped it out. He's doing the one base wall off as well. Super cringe. So he's not going to be able to get the scout off.
Based.
It's the worst build ever.
Oh my god, it's going to be proxy tank, isn't it?
Yeah, boy. Who the fuck proxies a tank?
Oh my god.
Here it is. The patented Zayed build.
God.
The proxy tank drop.
Did you know that Comestar lost to this twice?
Cobble?
Yes.
Well, Cobble also lost to the worst cannon rusher ever 3 games in a row after being up 2-0 by doing the worst response ever. So that honestly doesn't surprise me, actually.
Like, I don't even know what I'm supposed to say against this. Like,
you just revel in its beauty. You don't need to say anything. You just look at it and just be like, yes, this is art being performed in front of our eyes.
I'm speechless. I was gonna proxy a starport too, I'm assuming.
Yes, exactly. You get the medevac so he can do the double tank drop and micro the fuck out of them while he then rallies the Marines from his main over to the natural.
Oh, but France... Oh, is he gonna scout? Ooh!
Huge scout. Will he know how to respond, though, is the question.
He knew.
Sending out his adept to hopefully cancel this starport from being made. That's actually going to do huge. It's going to be huge because that means it's just going to be 2 random tanks sitting in the middle of the map with no support. which isn't exactly a good strategy.
Yeah. France actually well prepared
Yeah.
for this. It's gonna send 4 SCVs extra.
4 SCVs. Holy shit. The Immortal coming out, smart choice. I would love 2 extra gateways.
There is no way this works. There is no way this works, right? Like, he has scouted everything, he has seen everything, he knows.
I mean, the problem is that he's not going to have high ground vision either for this tank, so it's not even like he can continually shell the batteries or anything. What is the tank doing? Holy shit. Jesus Christ. He's just literally sieging it up right there. Okay. Interesting. He will now be aware of the 2 batteries, so he knows he can't exactly just sit on the high ground here with his units. He's gonna have to back up here. Oh, just stay down the ramp. Nice. I was gonna say, we can definitely just kind of deny this position more as friends, and he does do that, so it's good. We'll buy him some more time to get his gateways up and another Immortal, so...
A Viking, I would have preferred a Lear, honestly.
Yeah, I agree with that.
A leap could actually become annoying here, but a Viking, no.
It's gonna be 3 tanks now, though. 3 tanks is definitely annoying as fuck. If you just walk forward for a second...
Oh my god!
That's what I'm saying. If you just accidentally take a couple tank shots, it actually kind of fucks your shit up a surprising amount. Zayed somehow doesn't actually have the minerals for any bunkers. He's actually supply blocked as fuck right now.
He's on 1 base with like...
He has... He's got 7 SCVs on minerals.
Yeah.
The Adept Shades gonna go behind the tanks.
Yeah,
The battery is super healing this Immortal. Yeah, this is fucking over. France coming in hot with a 2-0 to back up Mag's 2-0 and send Galactic Pizza to yet another victory and also to first place in the league, by the way.
Wait, wasn't first place Azura's team?
Yes, but they lost yesterday. Azura lost to Eva's Protoss yet again in the ace match.
No shot.
Yep.
No
yep.
shot. Eva's Protoss of POP.
Yep. Zayed doing the classic Terran moment of coping out of his mind. What do you say?
I don't know what, I don't know why Xayah is coping so hard then.
It's ingrained in every Terran player that you have to stay in the game at least 5 minutes after you know it's over.
Like, what's going on here? What the fuck is Xayah doing?
If I just micro this Liberator, a little bit more, I'm gonna feel more pro
What is this Xayah? Shame on you. I'm not gonna cast this game any further. What is this shit? I'm going back to playing on Star Rail. Fuck off.
We need to have we need to have an intervention with these Terran players, man.
We need a BM rule. Staying in the game way too long. That's BM.
Yeah, this isn't even live either, so we can't even make fun of them live. We can't have you talk to them and tell them to leave in Italian.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he landed the starport early to get a medevac out sooner. That's so funny. Just randomly sitting in the middle of the map. Who would be opposed to me speeding up the replay right now?
I wouldn't. Speed up. I don't want to see this shit no more.
Alutin strongly opposes.
Wow. Come on. Like, is he gonna float too?
Dude, this epidemic of Terran cope is just, it needs to be silenced. We need to get somebody on this. Like, Blizzard needs to implement some like game end detector where it's like the game is fucking over and you haven't left yet. You need to leave. Like we need an anti-cope mechanism. Yeah, there we go. Thank God.
This was the moment where GG was called. Not before. It wasn't obvious before that that the game was over. This is the moment. Oh my fucking God. At least it's getting. It was fairly quick.
Yes, okay. Like thankfully he did not wait for all of the buildings to die, so that was good.
I thought it was gonna float.
Yeah. Anyways, all right, I'll go to the desk for a little bit, have them talk about it since you obviously don't want to, and that's extremely understandable. So I'll be back soon. Hello, people.
Oh my gosh.
An extraordinary victory for Mag's team. Very nicely done. A 4-0 to start it off. Congratulations on your now first place in the league.
We are truly great. We are truly loaded, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a very good result so far. We have one more match that's going to happen to see if it'll be a 6-0. We haven't had a 6-0 in a little bit, actually, even though the beginning of the season was plagued with them, so it would be kind of neat to see another one. Regardless, do you guys have any thoughts about that series that we just witnessed?
Absolutely. I just want to give a shout out to my boy Zayed for taking just long enough on that second match for me to be able to pass my banking information over to Mag so he can pay us out for losing.
It's good. Zayed, the real GOAT behind the scenes.
Good, yeah. Passion in the money, for sure.
So true. Mag, did you, you said you coached Franz a little bit here, so, any insight on what kind of info you sent over his way?
Well, we told him to play the DT build, which clearly worked out terribly, so I guess... I mean, I'm
it
not
really
sure
lost to the accidental second Raven build from Zayed.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, that build was terrible, but we told him to macro and...
I did not play well.
Dicom doing the classic moment of having someone in the background,
shit.
Sorry.
I forgot I'm not muted. I needed to let my roommate know that I got bodied.
Sure. Very important information to pass along. Anyways, Mag, keep going.
Yeah, and then game 2, we told him that if he won game 1, side with just one base game 2, so we told him to loot after obvious purge locations, which he did, and he took like kind of free win with that. So yeah, great coaching overall, I think.
Yeah, actually, like that's actually some really good prep. Yeah, I mean, Franz definitely... I'm just glad that someone listens to somebody in this league, because when I tried to tell Character yesterday to make batteries after he lost the first game in that way, and then he just completely ignored me, it really made me just, you know, feel something special. And so I'm glad that at least somebody is getting coached properly here. So yeah, an excellent performance out of Franz, really. A good recovery also, let's say, from the first game, even though it was also on Zayed's end to... You know, there's always two sides to a throw. There's the catch, and then there is also the actual throw itself. So Zayed definitely did put some effort there. But Franz did a pretty good job of making sure his glove was in the correct place to catch that baseball when it did get thrown right at his face. So very nicely done for him to 2-0 that and then send us basically into the final series of the weekend, because that is literally what it is. Anyways, so yeah, it's going to be... Sheep versus Ardent. Are we getting the 6-0 today, Mag, do you expect? I mean, knowing that you don't know the results.
Yeah, obviously. I do not expect the 6-0 because Ardent had a lot of internet problems. He had not played the game in 16 days before this match.
Jesus.
So, yeah, that's a lot of days. And when I don't play in 16 days, I lose like approximately 500 MMR. And Chipe is already a higher MMR than Arden is before the 16 days without any StarCraft. So I expect Arden to lose, sadly, even though he's the goat. So yeah.
Yeah, to be fair, Arden does have some spicy ass shit that he brings into this league every now and then with some really ridiculous builds.
I'm ready for the double proxy robo with Darkshine.
Yeah, yeah, that's an Arden classic at this point.
Yeah, we also taught him some builds, because we coach people in our team opposed to maybe other teams. But Arden sometimes also just does what he wants to do. So we could tell him to do Phoenix Colossi as much as we want, but it will never happen with Arden. He will never play Phoenix Colossi because he hates it.
Yeah, right.
So, like, some of our teammates just listen blindly to what we say, like France did with the DT build. But the Arden also has his own opinion sometimes, which is not a good idea, I think, because it's kind of weird to his opinion sometimes.
Yeah.
So none of Arden's opinions are good.
I mean, some of them are fine, but you know, there's also the Project Double Robo, you know, with the DT strain, which is a unoptimal build for sure. But you know, it works.
True.
So true.
Yeah. So I mean, it'll be a little bit tough, I guess, for Arden if he hasn't played recently, because those internet problems were a bit annoying. But you know, does it really take that much time to remember how to do a proxy 4-gate of some sort? Like, let's be honest here.
He's gonna have spotting tool open on his other monitor.
Yeah.
yeah,
definitely.
I have that guide open, you know, where it ticks down in seconds.
Okay, we built 4 gates in a row.
Okay, hold up. All right, the moment's coming. I have to make it in 3. Oh fuck! I misclicked. Ah shit. Yeah, again, really. I guess with a French accent, I don't know how to do that, but you know, like, oh shit, my gateways. Oh no. I don't know. I can't do a good French accent, but regardless.
That's pretty good. That was pretty good. Good
Thank
job.
you. Oui, baguette. Anyways.
I mean, if your French accent is too good, we're gonna have to like remove you from the cast.
Yeah. I should just start to master every single language and just be the mass stereotypical language guy.
Yeah, super stereo one for sure.
Yeah, that'd be great.
I'd be impressed when you come out here and bust out some Urdu.
The thing that's really going to impress is when I can start making fun of Magnath with his own language. That's going to be awesome.
That'd be sick.
Anyways, all right. So yeah, you guys are expecting 2-0 for Shippe.
Yes.
Yeah, well, he's my boy.
Fair enough. All right, I'll see you guys after. See what the conclusion is of the match, and I'll see you then. Bye-bye. Later. See you later. Hello there, Imbo.
Hello. Arden versus Shippe. It's a French derby. All-star match.
Yeah, I really hope Arden has something interesting here, because, I mean, the series is over, so it's kind of like, yeah, whatever, but if Arden can at least do some ridiculous build that no one else would ever think of, then it will be at least somewhat entertaining.
Wait, I just noticed something.
Yep.
When you select the replays, don't you already know how long they are?
No, because unlike you, I've disabled the timer. Remember how that one time you came on and then you just spoiled the length of the replay?
I mean, in the menu.
No, it still does it. It does it in the menu as well.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I'm not disactivated that. I discovered that you can deactivate it, and I've never activated it since. Anyway, Shippe. This is a lower level match, full forward right.
Yep.
So it's gonna be long as fuck. My prediction is 25 minutes.
Really? I mean, Arden is an absolute cheesing piece of shit.
Yeah.
And if he doesn't cheese, he does do like just the total opposite and just plays the greediest build ever.
We're gonna see.
Yeah, the file size, yes, I try not to look at the file size though, Zayed. So that way I don't have that spoiled. Even though every now and then I do accidentally see the file size, I literally just forget about it, like, immediately. I actually just forget. So.
Yeah, Harder being wrong about his prediction does not surprise me. What is that SCV doing?
What? Which one? Oh, scouting, obviously.
This late?
Yeah, I guess so. Arden is going to finish the Zealot. I thought that was just going to be an anti-eBay block
is this
Zealot.
Standard? Do you scout this? What the fuck?
I mean, he's just scouting to see if there's a Nexus, I guess. I don't think this is a good scout timing, though.
Do people not take Nexus for December Matter or what?
I mean, you could just go for like a one base like proxy something, and Ardent has definitely done that multiple times. But
okay, that's fair enough. But that time is still too late.
yeah,
Reaper versus Zealot. Chip doesn't seem to be interested in killing the Zealot.
Ardent also doesn't seem interested in having the Zealot do anything meaningful. Instead, he's going to bring it back and just chase the Reaper with it for some reason. I mean, he literally could be like in the natural right now, killing this SCV, but instead, it's just sitting here at his natural. Losing the Reaper, that's bad.
I don't know what to say about that whole thing. Like, he was trying to jerk the projectile from the adept. The problem is that you cannot dodge it. Someone needs to tell people that you cannot dodge adept projectiles.
Oh my god, it's a proxied gate.
Oh!
With a second one being made in the nat as well.
Ardent is a standard player, no shot. We have transformed him. Yeah, no shot.
Yeah,
Talking about standard playing, and here we are.
So he's gonna do some really weird late 4-gate into a Twilight Council. Interesting. A high ground ramp map, by the way, as well. It's not even like this is ancient or royal or anything where you can actually just expect to maybe do damage with something like this. It's gonna have to be fighting up a ramp into a bunker with a late 4-gate. Or 3-gate. It's not even 4-gate, it's 3 gates.
By the way, I've already told you how much I love PvP.
Yep.
And casting it.
Mm-hmm.
In the all things Protoss Team League, everyone is a Protoss or a Terran.
Zergs don't exist. That's very true. Alright, Ardent is going to basically be dissuaded by a Cyclone, and that's it, in the bunker, I guess. So yeah, that about went as good as I expected it to. He's going to continue to warp in, though, interestingly enough. He's going to try for a second run, and it doesn't seem like Jipe realizes that he's going to go for this, but the tank is out, though, so that's going to be totally fine. So yeah, this, basically went about as good as I expected.
Yeah, so it went like shit.
Yeah,
in other words.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brute Ward Army, you're too cheap. He's going, he's using the power of the wind. No, I cannot say that on Twitch. My Rastafarian friends.
Oh my god, the DT shrine as well. That's what I originally thought this Templar arc or the Twilight Council was for, but then he started going.
Yeah, but it's already a Raven out. Chip correctly predicting the disgusting shit Ardent is up to. Ardent is also expanding and taking a third at the same time with 2 gates total. 2 gates, a Dark Shrine and a Dream. I don't know why I didn't proxy the Dark Shrine, honestly. Why not?
Yeah, that would have been a smart play, actually.
Yeah, I know I'm smart.
To be fair, though, is Jipe going to scan?
No.
I don't think he's going to scan the natural anytime soon.
Still. You never know when you might need it. I don't think there is a downside to proxying it. So I don't think Chip is aware of the fact that there is a proxy on the map, honestly. Yeah, anyway, you are dead inside, I'm dead inside too. Casting the 15 PvP in a row really taking a toll on my mental health. The Dark Templars come in and get out immediately.
Didn't he scout the Raven with the hallucinated Phoenix?
Nope. Well, or rather, he did technically scout it, but did he see it? No, that's another story.
Oh god. 2 DT openers, 2 games in 2 different series, and both of them just resulted in the DTs walking up and dying instantly to the Ravens.
Adura is saying that in his opinion adepts are better. I'm not so sure about that.
Well, yeah, because then you can just focus down the SCVs really fast. And then at least you can shade past the bunker into the mineral line. So yeah, if you're not planning on doing it as an all-in, I agree with that.
Okay, 3 tanks, a Raven and a Dream. Let's
No
see if
medevac.
this will be better. No medevac. Let's see if this will be better than 2 medivacs coming and a third already on the spot. Let's see if this will be better than Xayah push. Is this a push? Did he just move all of the tanks for no reason?
He's just sitting here at his third. He's not going to attack.
Oh my god. Big Z. Yeah, another DT that walks into the Raven. What are we? 3 at?
Yeah. That's 3.
Somehow Ardent is ahead in supply in all of those chip keeps getting supply blocks. It just can't help it. Those supply blocks are so cheap.
Yeah, Ardent's actually been doing very good at the pro production as well. So even though his build was shit, he at least knows how to make probes. So that's good enough, and we'll get him a pretty good economy after this.
This is just like Jati with Genshin Impact characters. He must collect all of them, no matter how many more. Yeah.
Oh,
Jackie is a closeted win, bro.
Is he closeted? I'm pretty sure he's... Is it not so obvious that he's a weeb? What?
Yeah, he doesn't admit it, therefore he's closeted. Lorimbo, when bot players don't all in the end of the game in 5 minutes, nothing has happened the whole game. It's been 8 minutes and there has not been a single exciting action. Oh, the first drop! Whoa! Oh my god, guys! Incredible, this could be some serious damage, Rotti. I think this could be it. What do you say, Tasteless?
I don't know. Artosis, I'm not. This might be the beginning of the end. I mean, oh wait, it's actually attacking over to the third base here.
Yeah.
This is a weird attack, considering that it's completely choked the fuck up, but it actually does a somewhat amount of damage. The drop is still doing things, surprisingly.
Yeah, there is one DT that was slowly cleaning it up. One attack at a time. I don't know, Tasteless. This doesn't look so good. I think we might see a GG soon, Tasteless.
I mean, if he can just regroup his forces and then, you know, just remember the concave always beats the convex. It's just very.
True.
This is, you know, this actually reminds me of you know, Brood War PVT a little bit. And, you know, when they do like the Reaver drops, it's, you know, it's extremely difficult to defend. It's like you know.
You're on point. Holy shit. Holy shit, your tasteless impression is on point. Holy fuck.
I've studied him for way too long at this point.
Oh my fucking god. The fucking, you know what this reminds me of? That's so on point.
What does it remind you of?
No, when you said that, you know what this does when the...
Oh, yeah.
Like, that's so on point because it says this constantly.
Yeah. It's always the fucking Brood War, the random Brood War tidbit, or just you know, something exactly. About like, you know, the early so GSL days or anything or whatever. Yeah, it's so good. The beginning of the end, or we're in the twilight of this series, or for a while, people don't appreciate this one. I did the concave versus convex meme. That's a really old tasteless, a tastelessism from way the fuck back. He literally would say that in every single game where he's analyzing when some player has a concave and the other player doesn't. He doesn't really do that as much anymore, but that is a throwback right there.
Oof. Gemini wants us again showing us that it's literally ancient.
Indeed. You need to have the StarCraft boomerism be part of my personality. It's really the only interesting thing about me.
Anyway, Chip is finally moving out after 12 minutes. Earliest Terran move out. But at the same time, Ardent is also moving in. So, at the one time, you actually have to stay home.
The sick force field's on the CC, by the way, to deny the repair.
I really don't know about that, man.
What?
Chip is going back with his army.
I disagree with that.
Yeah, I don't like it either. Might as well go full. By the way, I just love how there is like a gate here, just faithfully. Yep, yep.
Oh my god, it's gonna warp in as well.
Yeah, told you. Like just peacefully coexist. Who said that Terran and Protoss cannot coexist? Right?
It's funny because the thing you said about like why not proxy the Dark Shrine. The thing I was gonna say is that like eventually they're gonna find the proxy, right, and then you'll just lose the Dark Shrine. But here we are. He's found the proxy. He's got a base right next to it, and it hasn't died yet. So actually, that DT Shrine would have been super safe.
And he's looking like the twilight of this game, the beginning of the end. I don't see. But baby, if you could just regroup and hang on this party. Wow, 8 moves, steamed 8 moves. Terran wins yet again. How unfortunate.
Let's see what the levels of cope that Ardent pulls this game. Oh, the DT blink forward into the army. Let's see, does Chipe realize? Yes, he does.
Yep. It took a while. Slightly longer than I would have liked. By the way, the planetary killed the gate. Yeah. I just wanted to let you know that gate eventually got killed by a planetary. GG gets called out. So first game goes out for Chip. So what's the score now?
1-4.
1-4. Oof.
Yeah, I mean it's good enough to get some points on the board for Samsung, obviously.
We noticed 3-3 against 0-0. Indeed, we didn't. You know, it's always hard when nothing happens.
When the game was decided 10 minutes before that, it becomes a bit irrelevant at that point. I feel. I don't know if the upgrades actually would have mattered.
Oh fuck! Who's the guy that Chip has as his portrait?
What's that?
Chip has a guy as his portrait. I don't know who that is.
Oh, I didn't notice.
Probably some old boomer.
I'm curious now. I want to look again after the replay ends. Anyways, Ardent. I don't think his proxy 3-gate pressure build did very well last game. I hope he doesn't do the same thing again, because that would be
it's another
awful.
Ramp,
It's true. Would rather him go for one of his weird proxy tech builds. Or just do the other thing and just go full on insane greed like he did one time where he just went 3 base off of like 2 units.
That would have been the fucking base. I think with the way Chip has been playing, going a hyper grid actually would have been kind of based.
Yeah.
Nothing is happening. It's PvT! It's the best matchup! People are trying to sell to me that PvT is actually a good matchup.
It is, though, when good players are playing it.
Maybe. I think I didn't mind it when I was casting pro gamers, but in the ATP league I definitely mind. Maybe because I only cast PvP. It's like after you seen 50 times. I mean, there are certain players that are fun. Sayad being a notable example of something I always enjoy watching. Oh, Chipe forgetting that he's supposed to get a Nexus, Cecile, I mean. Come on, Hardened, throw down 2 more gates. 3 more gates. Come on, Hardened.
Throw down a robo.
I know you want to. Throw down a robo.
Put 2 down, why not?
Yeah, fuck. Yeah, proxy to robos. Why not?
You remember the classic Ardent build of the proxy 2 robo into Dark Templar?
In my games, ZVP is decided before 3 minutes. I'm just saying, Mag. I'm just saying. I never am. I'm a lot of things, but not a boring player.
I don't know. Heroku also does some pretty early aggression, and I'm gonna have to say that those are some of the most boring games I've ever seen in my life.
But Heroku has no finesse.
Yeah, it's true.
You always have the same thing. I have creative builds that win against pro players. Oh, oh. Aroku tried to sell me a 2-base Larker drop build.
Oh.
I haven't bought it. I'm not quite into the 2-base Larker drop. Anyway,
you know what this reminds me actually of ZVT Brood War. The 2-base lurker drop was actually a pretty good build.
What's back in the days when I used to be the Brood War champion in North America or Canada, whatever the fuck Tasteless is from.
That was reserved for his brother, though. Day 9 was actually the real NA champ. Tasteless, unfortunately, was stuck with his cannon rushing ways and couldn't ever get it.
No way. Was he a cannon rusher?
Yeah, he was. He was a cannon rusher. Tasteless was a gimmicky piece of shit in the old days. Yeah.
Oh my god.
He's a Protoss player, man.
There are cool Protoss players like Statsu.
That is true.
I love watching Max Factor.
Isn't he still gimmicky? Yes. My favorite Tasteless build that he does nowadays, actually I don't know if he does it now even, but he used to do it somewhat recently where...
Yeah, see, by somewhat recently we mean in Legacy of the Void.
No, I'm talking about Brood War. I'm talking about Brood War. Okay. Like on his stream or whatever. Like he does a build, he calls it the Mudman build, where he goes 1-base carrier rush in PvP. And he's like spamming like cannons in his own 1-base mineral line and shit to like get carriers out. It's like he's like dragging people through the mud, he calls it, as he's getting 1-base carrier.
Does it ever work?
Yeah, he actually wins with it. It's crazy.
Anyway, my wishes were it is Forgate Blink. My wish were replied to. I actually just noticed that.
Nice.
And you weren't paying attention, you're a shit caster. Forgate Blink. As we say, this is a semi all-in because only Zerg has real all-ins. The other two races are never actually fucking all-in.
Okay.
Oof. If you don't even pull probes, are you even all-in? Blink on that! Blink on that! Come on!
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I was kind of surprised with that as well. To be fair, his micro wasn't even that bad though. He didn't lose any stalkers, so I was actually expecting Ardent to have worse micro, but he's apparently already got better stalker micro than Cobble does, so that's great.
Come on, just blink on.
Oh, there he goes! But he cancels his own shot.
Like 5 times, yeah.
Doesn't matter though.
He doesn't matter.
Oh, sick micro with 1 health left on that stalker. I'm actually kind of impressed at the micro out of Arden. I really didn't expect him to have this good of a blink micro. I literally thought we were gonna have like a blink stalker moment where he like accidentally shift click blinks or something and they all die.
I mean, when that's the only thing you're doing, blinking stalker is not that hard, is it?
You'd be surprised. Have you watched a Cobble game?
Yeah, okay, but Cobblestone is cheating.
Yeah, anytime mentioning Cobblestone, it really is just a cheat code to win any argument.
Yeah,
oh, he's attacking the barracks!
Yeah, okay, you know what? Maybe I was
finally found it. Doesn't matter though.
GG, we found the Cobble one. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe it is harder than I think. I was like, there's no way you just right click it and nope. He missed the right click. Arden dog is smart. This is how good Arden plays when he has to play for 16 days.
Yeah, pretty good. Not bad. First game was a bit unfortunate, but the second game was clean. It's good to see. But yep, that's gonna give Galactic Pizza a 5-1 victory. A pretty short series today. Some quick games. No ace match, so breaking the ace match I can't fucking talk. Ace match curse of the mainstream, where every fucking match became an ace match for the last like 5 series or something.
Thinking, since I get paid by the hour, and by getting paid I mean $0 by hour.
0 times 3 hours is $0, as much as 0 times 2 hours is 0.
Maybe the shorter games are better since I don't get paid anyway. You know, maybe I should start bribing people. I have to pay other people to do it shorter.
Yeah, I'm glad that you can at least get what you want here and get out the fuck of my stream as fast as possible.
Anyway, as always, thank for Rimbo. Please do something interesting. Great meme from Alvin here. Anyway, thanks for being here. Anyone? I wanted to say, by the way, I had planned. You didn't do it, unfortunately. If you had asked me what I was doing yesterday, I would have replied that I was busy fucking Arden's mom. I had prepared it.
Damn it, I'm sorry.
Ask it.
I'm sorry.
You didn't fucking ask it. You didn't even ask, what are you doing today yesterday? I was like, yeah, I was busy. Arden's mom called and I had to go. I was like, come on, not even giving me the possibility. What the hell?
I'm sorry, I
anyway,
apologize.
thanks for being there. I love all of you. Bye.
Thank you, Larimbo. See ya. Anyways, let's go head over to the desk to finish it all off. Hello, my people. A pretty, I don't know, just a pretty series. It was a series for sure.
I'm gonna be honest. After watching that last game, I am actually about to submit a. I just think Arden's a Smurf. He's been hiding his true skill level.
Okay.
Yeah, did you see those blinks?
Yeah, I mean, I'll be fair. It was actually pretty good blink micro. The target fire was a bit sus, but
Sad Fandomin was great for sure. The Barrett or the Saint.
It was clean.
Yeah, I mean, the second game was good. This first game, not as much, but you know.
I'm actually gonna send that second game to Hearthstone.
Oh, really? Why?
Yeah. I don't know if you've ever seen as an Ember or Do I Suck.
I mean, that game was only like 6 minutes, though.
You should send it to.
It's not that much content.
Oh. 2 videos in one. No, 2 games in one video for sure.
Yeah, possible.
Send one more cheese for Martin. Maybe.
Yeah, go get the double proxy robo into DT.
Oh my god, that goes definitely.
Go pair those two up.
Opinion on that one.
The best part about that was that it was double proxy robo into DT, and it wasn't, the DTs didn't do anything. Like, he just won with 2 immortals or something. Like
that's the Manor Mule. It's the Manor DT.
Yeah,
the Manor, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it's crazy. Anyways, so yeah, pretty dominating victory for Galactic Pizza on this one, confirming their first place spot in the league after this week. So that's great for them. There is one other match, which is going to be Ninjas in Pink Pajamas versus Weeb Shuttle, which I don't know if that's being streamed or not, but that one's also happening sometime today. So that is going to be the official last series of the week. Do you guys have a prediction for what that's going to do?
I'm going to cheer for my boys at Weeb Shuttle, since everyone else is bad-mouthing the Weebs.
Nice.
I think Weeb Shuttle is going to win, but I would like to hope Lambda loses, just because I want to get the best statistics of my group, or of my pool. So that means that Lambda should lose. But I think she's gonna win, sadly, because he's the GOAT.
Sadly.
Yeah.
Alun saying, I just hope ninjas don't have to play an ace match again. So true. Anyways, alright, thank you guys for joining me. Appreciate it. As always, feel free to sign up in the future. And yeah, do you have any final words, Mag?
No, I mean, thanks for having me, I guess, and yeah, we will be back next week. Galactic Pizza will be back and be in your team, Gemini, so it's gonna be interesting.
It's true.
To see how easy that's gonna be. Probably a 5-0, I would
say. 5-0? What? One of our players isn't gonna show up?
Yeah, you're gonna forfeit the last game because you got tilted by
Jesus
a lot
Christ.
of amazing strategies.
Yeah, that's it for sure. Anyways, thank you, Mag. Sorry for thinking that you were French. Anyways, Dine Common. Any closing words?
I'm hoping that next week I'm a little more awake if I play live. Maybe I should fix my sleep schedule.
Or you can just schedule the matches to not happen at 6 a.m. your time. That's
but
freely within your choice.
For the fans.
Okay, sure. Anyways.
Sure, Rob.
Thank you guys. As always, I will see you guys later. Have a good night, wherever you are. I don't know what you're doing, but
I'm definitely going back to bed.
Yeah, sure. Alright, see you guys
later.
Boy.
Bye-bye.
Alright. That is it for the All Things Pro Team League for this week on the main stream. I don't think there's any stream happening for the other one, but Oh, apparently it is happening on Bull's stream. Okay, Bull is going to be doing that. Very cool. So yes, we will be tossing it over to Bull Mjolja, so that way you can watch the finale of this week. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I appreciate everybody watching. It's always great to have people interacting with the tournament. It's very fun to see where everything shakes up. I mean, this will just be extremely interesting now because so many teams are getting super even in the scores overall now, so it's very nice. So, yeah, I will see you guys next time for another week. There's only 2 weeks left of the main season. We're already getting to the end of everything. It's going to get nitty-gritty coming up soon in the next couple weeks. So, yeah, I will see you then. Thank you for watching. See you later.